Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Daron here and we're back with another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to build a good fragrance collection for under $100. So the inspiration for this video actually came from one of my friends. So he had bought one cologne, he's trying to expand his collection, but he's not trying to he's not trying to go bankrupt spending money on a whole bunch of cologne. And then also, a lot of people that aren't actually in the fragrance community spending $100 to $200 on a single cologne, that's not really something they really want to do. It's not really smart for them to do that. They don't think it's a good financial decision. So he had asked me, he said, so what's some good colognes I can get? And I said, what's your budget? He said $100. And I was like, you know what? That is a great idea. I stole his idea for the YouTube video, and I said, I didn't even tell him the colognes. I said I'm about to just drop a video and he can watch the video. So look, I'm about to teach y'all how to ball on a budget. So without any more further ado, let's hop right into the video. Class is in session. Before I actually start listing off the fragrances, I just want to let you guys know all these fragrances will be looked up on Jomashop. Jomashop is my favorite discounter. So all the colognes that I will be talking about in this video, you can find them on Jomashop. Okay, so cologne number one. It wouldn't be a cheap cologne video without mentioning this guy right here. This is none other than Lattafa Khamrah. This stuff is so good, bro. This fragrance is very hyped up, especially on TikTok. I think it deserves the hype. This fragrance is amazing. So you can find this on Jomashop for $33. So this fragrance is like a sweet vanilla and cinnamon fragrance. I'm gonna put the notes on the screen as well. The people who know that when you get a fragrance and they got this color liquid right here, you know that stuff is straight banger. Longevity is amazing, projection's amazing. Only thing that I wouldn't say that's that good about it is the atomizer. The atomizer is very weak. It's like, it's so good, man. But yeah, the atomizer is kind of weak, so you kind of like your typical normal fragrance, like 2 sprays of this is like 1 spray of like a normal atomizer. It's a very weak atomizer. But yeah, it's a really weak atomizer. That's my only complaint, but it's not really that big of a deal because you can just spray more. So yeah, like I said earlier, this cologne has great longevity and great projection. I get easily 12 hours with this thing. If you're thinking about buying anything on this list, this is definitely the one you need to get. So yeah, number 1 spot, Lattafa Khamrah. Okay, moving on to the second spot, I'm gonna go more for like a summer-oriented fresh fragrance because Lattafa Khamrah is like winter. So at the number 2 spot, I have Afnan's 9 AM Dive. Out of all the cheap colognes I have in my collection, this one right here might be my favorite one that's like under $30. Okay, so with this, you get like a fresh, woody, aquatic smell. It's kind of a little bit dark, not too much. I can also get an apple note as well in this. I'm gonna put the notes on the screen. So this fragrance you can buy on Jomashop for $24.99. I wore this to Walmart one time because this is kind of like a dumb grab for me. And literally, I was at self-checkout with somebody and I literally got a compliment because this stuff smells so good. If I smelled this on somebody, I would never guess it was a $25 fragrance. This definitely smells like a lot of the higher end designer fragrances. I don't really hear too many people talk about it. I don't know why. This stuff is so good. The longevity and projection on this is okay. It's not like super crazy, but it's not the worst. But yeah, no, y'all gotta go pick this up. So at the number 2 spot, Afnan 9 AM Dive. Okay, moving on to the 3rd spot, we got another one by Afnan. You guys definitely have heard of this before, and this is Afnan 9 PM. So if you do not know, this right here is actually a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. And I'll be honest with you, they smell like 90% similar. So with this, I get a lot of pear and vanilla. It's very sweet. This is a very sweet fragrance. This is something you want to wear when you're like going out, either with like a girl or some of your friends during the nighttime. I'm gonna put the notes on the screen for this one as well. This stuff is amazing too. To the average nose, if you put these two side by side and you like ask somebody to smell the difference, the average person's not gonna be able to tell the difference. These are very close and very similar. So if you're looking for this one, you can also find it on Jomashop for $24.99. With this fragrance, you get great projection, great longevity, mass appealing, good price. This stuff right here is hands down one of the best cheap fragrances you can get. Also, another thing about these Afnan fragrances, if y'all can see, they got like this is like a metal ball as a cap. Like this thing right here, you threw this at somebody, I promise you will go to jail. I promise you, if you threw this cap at someone's head, you will go to jail for murder. So yeah, at the 3rd spot, Afnan 9 PM. Okay, and then last but not least, personally, one of my favorites on this list, we have Qaed Fursan by Lattafa. Now this fragrance is dirt cheap on Jomashop. It's like $13, and I promise you, there's no fragrance out there that's less than $15 that is better than this thing right here. This stuff right here kind of smells like straight pineapple juice, and kind of has a little bit of woodiness in the background as well. But yeah, this stuff smells just like a juiced pineapple. I'm gonna put the notes on the screen for this one as well. Yeah, this one is very woody, very sweet, but like typically when it comes to sweet fragrances, a lot of people tend to like think it's kind of feminine, but the wood notes in this cologne makes it actually a very masculine sweet. Like it's like a very masculine pineapple. Now this one right here, I would typically say that it's more for like the daytime in the summer, but I truthfully think that you can wear this all year round, because like it's sweet, but it's not too sweet for the summer, and it's also sweet when you want to wear sweet stuff in the winter as well. Yeah, I blind bought this stuff. This one truthfully surprised me. Also, another thing about this one, look, this is a $13 fragrance. You guys saw it. Look, it has a magnetic cap. What $13 fragrance do you know has a magnetic cap? With this fragrance, me personally, I get great longevity and great projection. I've seen a couple of videos on this one. Other people haven't seemed to be as lucky when it comes to the performance, but me personally, I used to wear this to school, and I would come home after school and my sister would say, oh, she still smells my cologne. Yeah, so I get around 12 hours of this. Hopefully you guys are as lucky as me. But yeah, last but not least, Qaed Fursan by Lattafa. So I went ahead and put these all in the cart on Jomashop, and our total is at $96. Like I told y'all I would get y'all right for under $100. So keep in mind as well, I put a discount code on mine. The discount code I used was Curly15. That got the total down to $96. So unfortunately, that is it for today's video. There's way other great cheap colognes out there, but me personally, I think these are the top 4 that I would recommend to other people to go pick up. If you guys have any other recommendations, make sure you drop them down in the comments below. Let me know if I missed anything. I love hearing what other people have to say. I read every comment, so I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this. But yeah, like I said, that is the end of the video. Hopefully I can catch you guys in the next one. Peace.